move to the unit question بقى. ها. Can the corrupted hide their corruption all the time? The corrupted people of the town can the official corrupted people of the town, can they hide corruption all the time? You think it is possible to hide corruption all the time?
No, everybody can't hide corruption all the time because according to the law of the place, you can't hide the corruption all the time. And this is the main idea of the government inspector, which is you can't hide the corruption. So if
This is a block. Okay, this is a block. You can't hide corruption all the time. The theme is someone is mistaken, but okay, we never mentioned anything about if you can hide corruption or if you can't.
But during the play,
But now we suppose not to know if the play yet. This is before the play. This question is before the play. I ask you before you read the play. You think you can hide corruption all the time? Huh? Who thinks that can corruption hide all the time? Raise his hand. If you can corruption hide all the time, raise his hand. Raise your hand if you think that you can hide corruption. Just raise your hand. So all of us agree that corruption couldn't be hidden all the time. Okay? How about corruption could be recovered, could be appeared, could be abolished, could be vanished? This is what we should read our play for. But the whole play, everything is going fine. The last lines of the play, the last 3 lines of the play, only from those last 3 lines we will know that you can't hide corruption all the time, because the real government inspector arrived. Right? But before you read those 3 lines, do you think the people of the official of the town are living an easy life and they find easy solution and they can continue in their corruption? Maybe you think so. Yes.
They don't find it easy, but they have to continue because they have done something already that is considered as corruption. Because at some point, when you reach this point, you will be exposed, or the corruption will be exposed to the people. Whether it's exposed by the government, by people, by volunteers.
Yani you think the officials know in themselves, inside them, that their corruption will be discovered someday?
It's the truth. They know it, but they are trying to delay it. They are trying to do anything that will
Why they don't be good people? Why they insist to be corrupted? If they are fear, if they are worried all the time like this, I think it's easier to be a good man than to be corrupted man. I mean, if you are corrupted, it's harder to live an easy life. Greed. The greed for power, the greed for money. And you think it's easy to be corrupted, to get more power and more money? Yes. Yes?
I think the corruption was never hidden. The people know about the corruption, but they were too scared to speak against it.
Like this rule that said the right is right even if you don't convince it it's right. The right is right even if you don't convince. Like for example, you cheat in the exam. This is an example only. You cheat in the exam. And when you are doing your cheating in the exam, you are scared. You're trying to hide. You know inside yourself that this is wrong. So, but you think it's easy to know the answer directly from the paper than to study and to remember. This is easier. But you know that it's wrong. And if I make a surprise for you as an observer, what are you doing? You will be scared. You will be shocked. You think your future is gone because I will take your answer paper and I will send you away or something like that. So the right is right even if you don't convince that it's right. Yes?
I think that Their corruption is never hidden.
Corruption is never hidden.
Yes, the people of the town, they know that they were corrupted. They have seen it, but they're too scared to speak against it.
Too scared. Why they were so patient and the live corruption continued? Yani they are weak to be patient with corruption, and they are not weak to live this situation and to say, okay, this is our life, we have to live it, because they are the reason of this life. I mean, the reason of the corruption is not the officials. تعرف المقولة اللي بتقول who makes the strong stronger? More weakness from the weak.
Fear is a way of corruption.
Fear of the
Is one of the ways of making.
يعني you think يعني the corrupted people are always the strongest?
People make them strong.
The people make them strong. Good. Okay.
Because they think that
But they are not strong.
they're humans. They are like any one of us. Anyone could fall. Anyone could.
يعني they are not يعني giants مثلا يعني. They are not superheroes. They are people like you and me. But who make them stronger?
The weakness of
The weak people. So the weak people is the cause of the problem, and the weak people is the solution of the problem.
Because they praise him.
Okay?
They make him a part of that rank. They praise him when he does something wrong. They are all thinking that he's doing the right thing. But he's always wrong. But not always. Most of the time, in this case, he's wrong.
Who think it's also
Officials.
the official thing? You think what back again?
Most of the time, in this way, they are wrong. But the people are patient with being patient with their corrupt.
But the point is, the corrupted people know that they are corrupted, and the other people of the town know that they are corrupted. So the corruption is declared actually. The corruption is the biggest declaration in this play. The corrupted people know, and the not corrupted, the ordinary citizens also know. Okay? Thank you. Time. Why must we be against corruption? Why must we be against corruption? Yes.
Have a better life.
Hmm?
Have a better life and enjoy our lives.
Okay. What else?
Because it ruins our future and lives.
Because
It ruins our futures and lives.
Trusions?
Ruins
Reunions are
lives and future.
yeah, the future will be reunited. The future will be reunited. Okay, what else? Yes.
the country would be developed after.
The country will not be developed. Okay, so it's not ordinary to live in corruption all the time. I mean, the ordinary thing, I mean, the ordinary life is to live non-corrupted life. Or is it normal to live all the time in a incorrupted society? It's not normal. So if you live in a corrupted society, you will feel that there is something wrong. There is something, I don't like it. All the time you speak about it. All the time you argue it. And maybe you wait for the right moment or the proper moment to do something. Who knows? And this has happened. History tell us that revolution happened because it's happened like this. No, it's I say year by year, time by the time, people, generations, maybe some complete generation keep only talking, and the other generation make the revolution. Okay, no one knows. Okay, now I will distribute you some papers, and I will ask you to deal with the answer. But before this,